Welcome everyone, and in this video we are discussing about the major religions and kingdoms, especially during the ancient Indian history time period. So major discussion points include the Mahajanapadas, Buddhism and Jainism. Okay, so we might have heard about all these topics, the Mahajanapadas or the religions like Buddhism and Jainism. So all are important, and all these concepts are also very significant in the Indian history context. So our main objective is to set the context or to give you an overview idea about the Indian history. So the first one is Mahajanapadas. Okay, the time period. So we were discussing about the Vedic civilization, and it was from 1500 BCE to 500 BCE. And here Mahajanapadas time period is almost approximately during the 500 BCE time period. And Mahajanapadas, which literally means great kingdoms. And Jana means people, and Pada means foot. That's the meaning of this particular Janapada, the word. And there existed around 16 Mahajanapada or 16 great kingdoms existed during that time period. And what are those 16 great kingdoms? Kasi, Kosala, Anga, Magadha, Malla, Cheti, Vatsa, Kuru, Panchala, Matsya, Asaka, Surasena, Avanti, Gandhara, Kamboja and Vajji. These are the important Mahajanapadas existed during that time period. And here in this map, you will be able to see the Mahajanapadas, the many important Mahajanapadas you will be able to see here in this map also. So if you look at the map, you can see that it actually starts from the Afghanistan or the Pakistan, the present day Afghanistan, Pakistan regions to almost all the North Indian regions. You will be able to see the presence of Mahajanapadas. And among all these Mahajanapadas, Magadha is one of the prominent one. And let us try to understand about Magadha. Magadha. Okay, Magadha was the most powerful state among the Mahajanapadas, most powerful state, and it was situated in the modern Bihar. So present day Bihar, if you look at, you can see that Magadha was situated in this particular state only. And Bimbisara, the son of Bhatia, was the most prominent ruler of Magadha. So Bimbisara, this word is also very important. This name is also very important. You can actually remember this name, Bimbisara. He was a ruler of Magadha. He ruled for around 52 years. Okay, almost 52 years he ruled, and based on the Buddhist chronicles. So basically, from where we are getting this information, that is also important. So during that time, a lot of Buddhist chronicles were there, and from that information only we have understood that he ruled for more than 52 years in Magadha, and his capital was Rajagriha or Rajgir. There was a capital during that time period, and Ajatasattu was the son of Bimbisara. So basically, it talks about some important aspects about Magadha. Magadha was the most prominent or the powerful state among the Mahajanapadas, and it was situated in the modern day Bihar. And Bimbisara was one of the powerful rulers in Magadha. Next comes the Buddhism. Okay, among the religions, Buddhism is very important, and you can see Buddhism in different parts of the world also, especially in the Southeast Asian nations and all. You'll be able to see the presence of Buddhism. And basically, Buddhism was founded by Gautama Buddha, is also known as Siddhartha. Okay, his lifetime time period was from 563 BCE to 483 BCE. Okay, 563 BCE to 483 BCE. That was the time period. Okay, during this particular time period only the Buddhism got flourished, and he was born in Lumpini, the present day Nepal. And Buddha's teachings were generally referred to as Dharma. Okay, Buddha's teachings were referred as Dharma, and there were many followers of Buddha, especially starting from the Ashoka the Great until the Ambedkar. You'll be able to see many followers were there for Buddhism or Buddhist ideologies. And Buddha taught four noble truths, and Buddhism follows eightfold paths. So what are these four noble truths, and what are these eightfold paths? Let us try to understand that. So the four noble truths include all existence is dukkha, and the cause of dukkha is craving or desire. the cessation of the dukkha comes from the cessation of craving, and there is a path that leads from dukkha. So these are the four noble truths and which they believe in, and there are eightfold path also which people should follow, okay, to lead a wonderful life. This eightfold path should be followed. One is the right view, right intention, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right mindfulness, right effort, and right concentration. So very important and very significant concepts. If you are actually following that, it's really wonderful. Life will be really great. So that is what they believe in. The Buddhist ideologies or Buddhist people believed in. One is the Four Noble Truths and Eightfold Path. So this was also during the time of the ancient time period, and but it actually flourished, and in the present day, in the current era also, you will be able to see the presence of Buddhism in different parts of the world. Another important religion was Jainism. Okay, Jainism was also flourished during that time period, and Jainism believed in, even Buddhism also believed in non-violence. Jainism also believed in non-violence, and Vardhamana Mahavira was a great teacher of Jainist principles, and he was the 24th Tirthankara of Jainism. And his time period, if you look at, you can see that 599 BCE to 540 BC. So almost the same time period for Gautama Buddha also, you will be able to see that. And so they were contemporaries, and he was one of the most prominent or the most significant Tirthankara of Jainism. He was the 24th Tirthankara, and the text containing Mahavira's teaching were Agamas. Okay, Agamas was the text which actually includes the teachings of the Mahavira. And when we were discussing about the teachings of Buddha, we have seen that it is known as Dharma. And like that, the text containing Mahavira's teaching was Agama. And two major sects of people, or two major groups, were actually involved or included in the Jainist philosophy or Jainism religion. They are the Digambaras and the Shvetambaras, two important sects in the Jainist school. You can see that Digambara and Shvetambara. So very important things to remember from this particular video. One is regarding the Mahajanapadas, and among the Mahajanapadas, Magadha was the most prominent one. The second one is regarding the religion, that is the Buddhism. And when we discuss about Buddhism, we also discuss about the teachings of Gautama Buddha or Siddhartha, and Buddha's teachings were known as Dharma. And then we discussed about the Jainism. And in the Jainism, the major important Tirthankara of Jainism was the Vardhamana Mahavira, and Mahavira's teachings were known as Agamas. And there are two important groups in Jainism. One is Digambara and the other one is Shvetambara. Hope you have understood the information regarding all these three concepts. Thank you.